welcome to a new episode of Thursday Reviews. Today we have a tape recorder made by Coby.
Well, it's pretty basic. It's a tape recorder. You can see it has piano keys like traditional tape recorders. There is a window to view the tape, but there isn't a counter. The speaker is up here. It also has a built-in microphone, but it's so low quality it's not even worth mentioning. Up here is this thing that doesn't make any sense. It says record battery or bat, whatever, but it has nothing to do with a battery. It lights up blue if the audio levels reach a certain point. But record bat? That doesn't even make sense. There are a lot of things here that don't make sense. The manual calls this thing a Philips tape recorder. Yes, Philips! Even though it clearly says Coby on the tape recorder. Now let's talk about the buttons. It's convenient that record and play are right next to each other. You could push the buttons at the same time with just your thumb. But it actually has the buttons linked together. If you just push record, the play button comes down with it, even if you didn't push it. Here's the side. There's a lot of plugs over here, like DC input, auxiliary, ear, REM. Wait, what? REM? What, is this for when you're in REM sleep? No, I think it's just for a remote or something, but this thing didn't come with one. The mic jack is next to that. Trust me, you'll want a microphone in there. Lastly, there's a thumb wheel for volume control. Okay, this is the adapter that plugs into the wall. It's small, but it's heavy for some reason. This came with the tape recorder, but you also get the option to use batteries. Those go in back here. If you were to use batteries, you better have 4 C-cell batteries. Why not just use the cord they included? Here's more information on the power. The model number's down here too. It's the CVR-22. The last thing I want to mention is this little carrying handle I always forget about. I will record onto this tape. I'll first show you what the built-in microphone sounds like, then I'll plug in my microphone and we'll see how much better it sounds.
Okay, this is Thursday Reviews. This is using the Coby cassette recorder. This is just recording onto the tape. I will use my voice recorder and use my auxiliary cable to kind of transfer this stuff over. Listen to that tape noise though. Alright, this is talking into my editage microphone that is plugged in to the tape recorder. I'm not sure if this is going to be really loud. I'm talking with it rather close, so if it's loud then I might edit the volume in Vegas, but this just gives you an idea.
Okay, this is Thursday Reviews. This is using the Coby cassette recorder. This is just recording onto the tape. I will use my voice recorder and use my auxiliary cable to kind of transfer this stuff over. Listen to that tape noise though.
Alright, this is talking into my editage microphone that is plugged in to the tape recorder. I'm not sure if this is going to be really loud. I'm talking with it rather close, so if it's loud then I might edit the volume in Vegas, but this just gives you an idea. I'm holding this thing a couple feet away from the tape recorder, and so if I'm quiet for a little bit, let's see if you hear the tape noise as much. Probably not. So that's the difference from using the built-in microphone to an external microphone.
Now, why does that built-in microphone pick up all that weird noise while it's recording? Well, I think it's capturing the noise of the motors and things moving. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. Just use an external microphone.
So now let's find out what I think about the tape recorder. So the first thing, the pros. What do I like about it? Well, I like how it's very basic. You have your basic piano keys. It's a very basic design. It's a very basic tape recorder. If that's all you need it for, then there you go.
I also like how the record and play buttons go down in just one click like that, rather than having to push them separately. That's a nice bonus. But it's not all great. Some things I don't necessarily like about it is things just don't make sense. Record battery? I mean, Philips tape recorder? I believe that says Coby. Yeah, there's just a lot of little things that just don't make sense about it. But I suppose those are easy enough to get over, so whatever. Another thing I don't like is the microphone. It is horrendous. It is the worst microphone I've ever seen on pretty much any tape recorder or any recording device that I've pretty much ever seen. I also think that it feels quite plasticky. It just sounds kind of hollow. It just doesn't really feel like it's as well made as I would want it to be. And lastly, I found that if you're only using like your thumb or something to push the record button down, it's kind of hard to get them to click into place and stay locked into place. Thank you for watching this week's episode. I hope to see you next week, but not with a normal review. We actually have outtakes next week. Hope to see you then.